Nigeria, my country, I strongly believe things is gonna get better. Let me start like that. But right about now, we understand the fact that the country is a bit shaking, and it just seems everything seems so difficult right now. Gone are the days of what's it called? Uh, Recession. But now we've overcome that, and I believe things are going to move better. But what I can just say right now is let us focus more on 2019. That's the only thing I can say as at now. Well, we can make amendments depending on us. That's why I always implore youths like me, like go out, go get your voter's card. If you have not registered, go and register. If you have registered before, you've not picked it up, just try go pick it up, because that is the only weapon you have to vote in or vote out bad government. So we can make amendments. Okay, good. Everything falls back to our leaders. You know, if we, the citizen, we are doing our home parts by paying our tax, doing what is expected of us, it falls back to our leaders. Our leaders are the one that can, put things in place. Let's talk about basic amenities now. If we have the fundamentals, the basic amenities, clothing, shelter, and the rest of it, if we have them, we, as the citizen, we will do our home part, and the leaders now, it's left to them to do what is expected of them to do. That is a no response, because I strongly believe, in as much as we have up to like 30 something, the one that is functioning right now, the major two is just APC and PDP. So in creating more, that's not going to make any big difference. So what I would just suggest right now is we are okay with the little one we have now. We are very, very okay. Okay, democracy, we all know, is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Going back to your question, if it is practiced in Nigeria, well, I'd say on the scale of 1 to 10, I would say we are just like 4 over 10, because in as much as democracy is defined as government of the people, by the people, and for the people, look at our present government now. I was reading on the internet the other day when they were saying like, okay, if you are emphasizing or envisaging hate speech, the penalty for that is death by hanging. So now, just take for example, if I'm living in my own country whereby I'm practicing democracy, and you're telling me if I do anything contrary to the will of the government, you are hanging me, then I don't have freedom in my own country anymore. So democracy is not being practiced here the way it's supposed to be practiced. Minimum wage 18.5. I think that is nothing to write home about, because I can remember when I served the other day, that was like 5 years ago. Even the minimum wage as a copper then is not even enough for me as at then as a copper. So I will suggest if our government can increase the minimum wage from the 18.5 is just too small. Then if they can do 35 is very, very affordable and very, very okay. Very, very okay. 35,000 naira per month. Okay, good. I have never fallen victim before, so I will not tell you right now that it is true. But I have read a whole lot of news concerning police taking bribe from citizens. So the only way whereby it can be stopped is just a suggestion anyway. I believe if our government can sensitize the Nigerian police force as a whole, if we put them through proper workshop, like season training, I think at least by then they will understand the fact that one of the things they are called to do is to protect life and property, and not to take bribe. There was a time that Stop SARS or End SARS was trending on the internet, and I know that was trending due to a major reason, which everybody know, like exploitation. Most of these men, they stop individual, they ask this simple question. The next thing is they put them on the van, and the next thing is write a statement and how. I believe stopping them is not the solution to AIDS. Even if you stop some sets, that does not mean you will change the orientation of the field that we have in there. So the only thing is, as I said earlier on, is still proper sensitization and workshop, train them, let them know what's up, what they are expected to do, and not exploiting citizens. Okay, Lagos State is looking dirty. It's not as if it's dirty. When I use the word looking, it's just I think there is like a change of administration, like a particular set of people that clear the waste, they're being stopped, and just our governor is trying to introduce a new set of people that works over the night. It's just to put things in order. And anybody that tell you Lagos is not working, I don't want to subscribe to that. I believe Lagos is working presently, and if I have the privilege to vote present governor over and over again, I'll do that. I'll do that, you know. Any major city experience traffic. And if you want to generalize it to Lagos, you know, Lagos is more like a home for everybody, regardless of your state where you are coming from. So if you want to talk about traffic is known with Lagos. Perfect. Well, as we all say, you have to get familiar with your environment. You are even more of your own personal security. Now, the Lagos State government just introduced some set of neighborhood, and I think they are doing what is expected of them. And I can say security is improving. I won't say perfect. Security is improving in Lagos State. In as much as we have fresh job recently, we still need more. Be prayerful, be hardworking, be focused, dedicate your mind. What you are meant to do it well. If you are meant to learn from the best.